Hi guys, this is George back here with another video, and welcome to my final Hyperia construction update. We are just 2 days away now from Hyperia's opening day, and the final preparations are being made for what is going to be a historic day for the UK theme park industry. So I'm currently standing here over by Zodiac and Vortex, because this is where you're going to be guided from the entrance of the park to Hyperia. So here we go, you can see all of this temporary fencing has gone up, or it's getting ready to go up. It's been delivered, ready to go up. And then of course this area is blocked off here, so on opening day you're going to be guided in groups down through this way, down this path here to the lakeside picnic area where the extended queue is going to be. Oh, some people have got down there. I'm not entirely sure they should be. Doesn't look like they should be down there. I don't know if they work for the park or not. It doesn't look like they're wearing the uniform. But yeah, so that's where the extended queue is going to be for Hyperia. So from what the park have said, the main queue line can hold 90 minutes worth of people. Of course, this is going to be getting much bigger than 90-minute queues throughout opening weekend and probably half term as well. It's going to be absolutely packed. So of course, if you can't get everyone in the main queue, you're going to have to queue in the extended queue, and then when they've got space in the main queue, you'll be guided over from the extended queue over to the Hyperia Plaza to go and join the queue. It's definitely going to be a lot of queuing, but it is 100% going to be worth it. I'm now going to head over closer to the ride, see what's been going on over at the site, all of the finishing touches going on around the ride, and hopefully we'll see some testing today as well. Here we go, so there's some covers going just down there where the extended queue is going to be, just in case of course it gets hot or it starts raining. Then if you're in the extended queue, then you'll have some cover, or I assume that's what that's for. Here comes Colossus. There we go. Here we go, we have staff walking up the Hyperia lift hill. There have been a lot of lots of training going on recently. Of course, if the ride was to stop on the lift hill, then these members of staff would be climbing up the lift hill to come and safely evacuate guests off of the ride. So yeah, a lot of that's been happening over the last few days. Here we go. I haven't seen any testing so far, however there is a lot to see on the site since my last update, including the removal of the construction walls. So as you can see, you can now get a view right into the site. Here we go, you can see the Hyporium gift shop just over here, and that's where you're going to be able to get your on-ride photo. Here we go, lots of tarmac being laid, landscaping going into place. It's looking really good actually. Oh, here we go, there's a large gathering over there. Here we go, so clearly there's not going to be any testing at the moment with people going up the lift hill. But here we go, I think we're going to have to go around this toilet block to get any closer. There you can see the queue line snack area, Fearless Fuel. So while you're in the queue, you'll be able to get snacks and drinks in there. You've got the desserts of the gods just there as well. Originally I thought that was going to be called Cloud9 Treats, however it doesn't look like it anymore, unless that's just like a kind of tagline and the main name's going to be on the other side or something. That's what it said when the park map was released, however, yeah, unless maybe that's had a name change. Here we go, you can see someone in Fearless Fuel just putting the final details in, getting it all ready for opening day. And you can also see the queue line here as well. There we go. Fearless Fuel, sign for the snacks there. All the queue just there. It's a shame it's a big cattle pen, however, of course, there are a lot of issues with flooding when this ride was going through the planning stages, so they were quite limited as to where they could build. It would have been nice to see the queue go kind of round to the back of the coaster and over towards that outer bank there, however, that wasn't a possibility, unfortunately. But here we go. You can see a lot more round here, including the entrance sign. I'll go around the corner in a minute and get a better view of it. And you can see the height restrictions board and also the main restrictions board just there as well if I zoom in. You can see Hyperia there, all the restrictions. And there's the height board. 1.3 meters tall to ride. The test seat was delivered on site yesterday. I don't know if that's been put into place yet. I guess I'll find out in a minute. So I'll head around the corner and go and have a look. just before I head further around the corner, I thought I'd just come around here and get some photos. As you can see, that's where you're going to be entering into the shop. 236 Fearless Gallery, that's where you're going to get your photos. And then you can see the stage being constructed as well. So there's going to be an opening ceremony for Hyperia that is presumably going to be filmed or made on this stage. If you're not in the plaza for this as well, the park will be live streaming it as well, so everyone will get a chance to see it, which is fantastic. Here we go, more landscaping going around. It does still look a bit like a construction site around here, however, it's not as if this needs to be done for the ride to open. And of course we saw something similar with Nemesis Reborn and Minifigure Speedway. There was still work to be done around the site. But there we go, it looks absolutely incredible. So excited to ride it, we're so close now. Here's a look at the entrance sign through there, which looks absolutely awesome. Oh, there we go. Hyperia. Got the wings either side. So you'll all go through there and then split off into different queues depending on what you're queuing for, whether it's fast track, single rider, main queue, ride access pass. And then you can see all of the flooring going down as well. It really is just the finishing touches now. Here we go, there are so many construction workers on site today. Of course it is just a big clean-up now pretty much, get the last little things ready for the 24th. We've just had Blue Peter come through as well. They're currently filming here, and from what it looks like they might be about to be going for their ride on Hyperia. They've just gone through the gates over there, so I assume they're looping around here and gonna go for a ride on here, and that's probably why they were walking up the lift hill as well, just to make sure that everything was ready for their ride. So hopefully in a minute we're going to see the train coming round with people on it. This will be my first time seeing it go around with people on the train. So I've just come around here next to the Victorious Games, and as I was talking about earlier with the Cloud9 treats, thinking maybe it's just a kind of tagline on the side and the main name would be on the front. That theory was correct. As you can see, it says Cloud9 treats just up there. And you can see the lettering for Hyporium up there as well. And there is more lettering over there, but the digger might... Oh, there we go, refresh and refill. You can see just there as well. Lots of people over by the maintenance bay. From what it looks like, someone, in fact, definitely someone is in the op booth. However, there's not a train in the station, so I don't think I'm going to be seeing it going round today, because I'm only going to be here for about another 20-25 minutes, because I do need to go quite quickly today. Today was just about coming in, seeing the final few things being done to the site, seeing the signage going in, additions being made to the gift shop and the queue line and stuff like that. So yeah, it wasn't about seeing it go round today. It was just about coming to see that before opening on Friday. So Blue Peter are currently on site. They're in the queue. John Burton's there as well. They're doing some filming with him. He's wearing a Hyperia hoodie as well. We've just got a really good view of his hoodie and like a preview of some of the merch. Lots of other stuff has been taken into the site as well. Some of the tills have been going in. Loads and loads of stuff, which is very exciting. Just all the final touches being made for opening day. I haven't got enough time to see it testing today though. It looks like they could be getting on, but they're definitely going to be going on it within probably the next hour. They still haven't taken the train out of the maintenance bay, so it's probably not going to be happening within the next kind of 5 or 10 minutes. So therefore I'm not going to be able to stay for that, unfortunately. But the dispatch sequence has been testing recently. There's lots of smoke, lighting effects, audio, which does look fantastic, and I'm looking forward to seeing that on opening day. So before I end this construction update here, there is just one more thing I'm going to show you over on the bridge. So here is the queue being set up for Hyperia. If you're planning on going to Hyperia first during the day, you're going to have to queue on this side of the bridge. So as you can see, this is currently being set up. You'll then go through that gate and get taken through Lost City over to the extended queue line. So there we go, it has come to the end of my final Hyperia construction update. What a journey it has been. It feels weird that it's coming to an end. It felt like something that it would just never come to an end, and now it finally has, and it's time for the most exciting part now, where we actually get to ride it. I've been documenting the whole process, the whole construction throughout. I've been documenting it. I've been visiting the park very frequently, coming and seeing all of the updates. I've spent so much time here at Thorpe Park just watching Hyperia and watching everything happen around there. Of course, I was down Monk's Walk when it got topped off. I was here to watch it for the first few tests. Not the first one, unfortunately. However, I was here the next day. I was here seeing supports going up. It was absolutely incredible, and it's weird to think that this journey has now come to an end. I want to thank everyone for watching my updates and enjoying them. I've had loads of comments and messages on Instagram from people saying like they've found out about me from my Hyperia updates, which I really appreciate, so thank you very much to everyone from that. But that's now the end of this video, and on Friday we're going to be riding Hyperia. That's now the end of this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.